So before this video starts, I want to thank you all for reaching 100 subscribers. I mean, I know it's not much or just nothing compared to almost any channel out there, but for a modding channel that only mods Lego games made for children, to even reach 100 subscribers is actually, well, it was a goal for me. When I started this channel, I had actually no intention to get this far. I just wanted to show off some videos of unused characters in LEGO Star Wars 1, and eventually I just got multiple people who were interested in it, and I created the Discord community. I made more videos, especially the Discord community really has blown up. YouTube not as much, but most of my videos still get 100 views or even more. To see at least that it is active, that people are at least interested in what I'm doing. Especially the Discord community has really grown, like I said. We have at the moment 237 members, over 200 people who have joined the modding Discord. With some of the people have actually become friends. For example, Hassel, Mr. Adam, Suso, Jay Melton, just to name a few. So I really like the way the Discord server went. Almost every day when I go into the modding channel and I check what people have been up to, I see all kinds of interesting things, even if they're little or small. And maybe someday I'll even be able to say that I got 1000 subscribers, which would be an insane goal for me to reach, which if that ever happens in the future, I will be freaking out probably. That will be huge. I've been rambling on for way too long. Enjoy the video. Greetings everyone, my name is RogerRoger. I'm back with a little update on the LEGO Star Wars 2 modding video. And not to drag this out too long, I'm just going to start out with something you're noticing right here. Is the PlayStation Portable multiplayer hub, which is not functioning. It is physically here. This is the PlayStation 2 version, it's not the PlayStation Portable version. The reason that this is even here in the first place, one of you commented on the last video saying that the LEGO Star Wars 1 doors are in the files, which if we move on to here, we'll see that I put the doors here. Well, they are not functioning, and I haven't been able to make them function, besides the doors opening and closing. They are physically here. These are the doors meant for the LEGO Star Wars bathrooms. I removed the tables over here, and I put the table there that's supposed to be here, only I haven't removed Jabba yet, or the fact that you can still do the bounty hunter missions. I'm not sure if I even want to remove it, since it would be removing content, which is unnecessary. But I'll explain how I even got this to work in the first place, because I have done minimal level editing. As you see on screen right now, there are a few screenshots of me finding out the doors actually exist in the room, because I went to the GameCube version like Glitch Gamer suggested. And then I went to look into the level room code, because there has to be a reason why it appears or disappears. And I found this line of code. There were multiple of these, but this is PSP only, which probably means that whatever code comes after that is only going to run in the PSP version. And so there are also PS2 only versions of code that will only load in the PlayStation 2 version of the game. The main thing that makes these doors appear is there is a wall here in front of it, and there was this line PS2 only wall. That's basically meant that there's a wall placed in front of these doors that prevents you from even knowing these doors are here. And the AI does not know what to do with the multiplayer hub. They just go through it. Not sure if I can let the AI walk through it, and then maybe I can switch to them to clip in there, but I'm not sure about that. Wait, Boba Fett, get over here. Yes. Ah, see? A chance to clip through the wall, like I thought I would be able to. But now, of course, I'm stuck. Just a little update on the mod in general itself. Since I add 2 new level rooms, Mall D, which I basically already added, but now it actually works, except for the AI. The room now has collision. And basically what I did was place Mall D in B, which basically means that you're first going to load in this room in Blockader Run A, and then when you go to B, you go to Mall D. I also removed the stormtroopers here for spawning, so it would be easier to just speed run this. As you see, we're now in Mall D. These platforms work 100%. If I go to the R2-D2 panel, you'll see that they start moving. And you can see that I move with it. As you can see, you can walk back through here, but the room will just cut off around here. Alright, so we're back at Mall D right now. And now let's just move on the level, because I cannot get the AI to spawn, so nothing else will happen. That's basically because I can't copy the droid scripts or the droidica script, so we'll just have to do with the level room for now. And the AI seems to like playing as cities as well.
There can only be one. No,
No, you will die. Die! No, but in all seriousness, nothing really special goes on in this room. As you can see, this bridge here is already activated. And these things work as normal as well. So yeah, basically this room is fully functional. Also fun note, which I never really mentioned before, this is just a 2D texture. And after that you'll just fall through the ground. Let's move on to the second level I added since the last video. So instead of putting it in episode 4, since none of the level rooms were actually suitable for it, I decided to put Mall E in Return of the Jedi level 5. I believe the level is called Jedi Destiny or something. But I put it in here since this was the most suitable level to put it in, because I believe besides one script I got every single file to fully copy over, which means that whatever you're going to see now is Mall E fully complete in its definitive state as it is in the files. And these things do give you coins, but they don't have any ending programmed for them, meaning they'll just continue on forever until you decide to stop. Those actually have a stop animation / end programmed for them. But these open. Let's get the second player to move over here. And now, yes. Now let's walk over here with the second player. And let's move on to the final door until the end of Mall E already. Because Mall E is actually a really small room, which exists of just this part. And we got all the doors open, so there's no need for the second player to still be active. This is pretty much all of Mall D. For some reason Mall himself actually doesn't spawn. But basically how Mall seems to work, or any boss in the game actually, he starts spawning in Mall A and then he physically walks into B, meaning the game expects Mall to go to the room before you go there. Meaning that when we enter this room, the game thinks that either Mall's already in A, that he hasn't moved to this room yet. I'm not sure. I think it is simply because the game still thinks Mall's in A and he hasn't walked over to B since we haven't made him walk there. Now you have this room. There's like a line of collision here, and you see already there you can fall through. So instead of what I thought of this hole also having no collision, it actually does. And Sidious spawned on the map. So yeah, this is pretty much the update video. This is what the changes I've made so far and the things I've added. I'll continue to add more content since it's pretty interesting. I found much joy in adding this content in, working or not working, since it is pretty interesting that most of it just seems to be there. But yeah, that will do it for now. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one.